Hi friends.
Welcome to yet another fun-filled and exciting episode of your favorite program,
My Zone Active Kids,
where we actively invest in
your future. Whose future? Your future.
Yes, I'm Marriott and I'm joined by the
Oh, so lovely, Teresia.
elegant.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah,
What do you
our
want?
Namibian Beyonce. I mean, you're
Maria, what
just
do you
killing
want?
it
What
right
do you
now with
want?
the whole kid. I mean, who dressed your girl? I mean,
Thank you. It is a lovely Tuesday, so I just decided that when you look good, you feel good. Right, so we are continuing with this week's topic, which is, of course, winter sports. And, you know,
we're gonna focus on one sport in particular, and that is snowboarding.
Exactly. Would you ever snowboard? Let's say you traveled out of the country, because snowboard obviously has to happen with snow.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's so unfortunate that we don't have snow here in Namibia. But let's say you traveled out of the country. Would you ever go snowboarding?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a fun sport, so yeah, I'd definitely like to
I
try
think
it
it's
out
very
one day.
scary. It's basically like surfing, right? You know, people
Yeah.
surf, but on snow. You
Yeah.
catch my drift?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like people snowboarding and stuff,
Yeah.
and I've seen accidents as well. But I just feel like it just gives you that thrill, man. You know,
Yeah.
and the adrenaline and everything, and just
Amazing.
ecstatic in a way.
I hope one day I'll, be out there and get to build a snowman.
Yeah.
Not snowboard. I don't think that's something that I'm looking forward to.
No.
No. I'm not looking forward to that. But
Why is it?
it's scary.
Scared to get?
I
Are you
will-
scared to get?
Meow.
Okay. No, let me not put you into it.
Nonetheless, we have to thank our friends all the
Yes.
way at Innovation, because
What
I'm
is,
seated.
Lovely and comfortable bean bags. Yes.
Exactly.
It
So
is because of them that you're sitting comfortably.
Indeed.
Shout
And
out.
don't forget to tune in every single weekday. That is, of course,
On our social media platforms, that's in Instagrizzy, YouTube, and Facebook. And we also have a website that's oneup2.com. And our DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 25. Definitely.
Exactly. All right, but you know what, Neb? Before we do anything else, it's time for my favorite part of the show. This is, of course, where we get to sing a song, right?
Definitely.
And we're doing like a remix of one of my favorite songs. You know, if you're happy and you know it,
Yeah,
clap
yeah.
your hands. But we're remixing it and doing
Mm.
winter.
Winter.
Yes.
How is that gonna go?
Okay, so basically what's happening is we're gonna say, if it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. If it's winter
Okay,
and you know it,
I
ride a
see
sleigh.
creative.
All right.
I see you.
Okay.
And a one,
One,
and
and
a
a
two,
two,
and
and
a
a
1, 2, 3.
If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. If it's winter and you know it, and you really want to show it. If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. Hey!
Yeah, but there are no sounds or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a one,
And a two, and a 1, 2, 3. If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. If it's winter and you know it, and you really want to show it. If it's winter and you know it, ride a sleigh. Hey! No, it's good. That's my
Yeah.
favorite song, actually.
Definitely. Well, that's it. We are gonna head over to our modern day Einsteins. That's Zoe and Zeki for story time.
Let's go.
This is Africa. Good morning.
name is Aina Raiza Kwaya alongside Diana Master.
in the ANC conference in December. So starting off with the cycling.
Africa, good morning. Do have a lovely
Minister Monica Mchangwa has said that
With the soccer, the English Premier League continued, the biggest game being.
On that note, it is all our love, all our light.
Hello friends, welcome to Story Time. Well, today's story It's about a grasshopper and owl. Once an owl was fast asleep in the hollow of a tree. A grasshopper came there, sat on a branch and started singing loudly. The owl could not bear the loud singing of the grasshopper. He came out of his hollow and requested the grasshopper, "My dear, your singing disturbs my sleep. Will you please stop singing? You may go somewhere else and sing." The grasshopper said, "I never stop you from sleeping. Why do you stop me from singing? I will continue to sing today." The grasshopper was in a fine mood to sing that day. He knew that the owl would not be able to catch him because the owl could not see during the day. So the grasshopper continued singing. The owl thought, "This grasshopper appears to be a hard nut to crack. He will not listen to my request. I should think of some other way to teach him a lesson." The grasshopper continued his singing. The owl said, "Dear grasshopper, I never knew you could sing so sweetly. Today, I feel that instead of wasting my time sleeping, I should sit awake here and listen to your sweet voice. I was under the impression that only the cuckoo had a sweet voice, but I was wrong. Your voice is indeed the sweetest." The grasshopper was flattered by the praise. He said proudly, "Hey, owl, at last you have learned to appreciate good music. Now listen to me carefully. Oh, unfortunately, if my throat gets dry, there is no water here, but never mind. Today I will sing specifically for you." The owl said, "I've never had the opportunity to listen to such a sweet song. I'm lucky that a great singer like you has come to my door to sing for me. And please do not worry. There is enough water in the hollow. After you finish singing, you may come here and drink water." The grasshopper started singing loudly. He sang until his throat became dry. When he finished singing, the owl said, "Please come here and drink some cool water. Your throat will feel better." The grasshopper flew into the hollow of the tree to drink water. The owl was waiting for this very moment. As soon as the grasshopper entered the hollow, the owl caught him in his beak and swallowed him. The owl went to sleep peacefully. The end. Well, that's it for today, friends. Bye.
This is Africa. Good morning.
My name is Aina Raiza Kwaya alongside Diana Master.
In the ANC conference in December. So starting off with the cycling.
Africa, good morning. Do have a lovely
Minister Monica Mchangwa has said that
With the soccer, the English Premier League continued, the biggest game being
On that note, it is all our love, all our light.
Hola,
Hey,
friends.
we are back.
Exactly. Oh, Zeki told a very, very good story. Zeki!
Yeah.
Zeki can tell stories.
What was it about? Maybe just give me a short recap of what they said.
Yeah, no, Zeki was
for
just
our
basically
friends,
talking about how he had an amazing, amazing adventure when he traveled out of the country with his family. So yeah, that was very, very cool, right? So Maria, you know what, Ne? You and I were talking about last time, we really, really had this awesome and cool discussion about like different planets. And you just told me now that they discovered a new one.
Before we head with that, do you think it also other planets also snow? Do you think
There's snow on other planets? I think that I don't know. I'm not sure, but I remember being taught once that on one of the planets it's completely cold. It's just made out of ice.
Yeah, that's Neptune.
Yeah.
Pluto, Neptune.
Maria, you know the planets. One thing about you, you know planets.
I'm a what can I say? Sci-fi enthusiast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. No, that's really, really cool. So yeah, it's just completely snow.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, I wouldn't say snow because no one has ever been there. We've only been to the moon.
Yeah.
But I believe I think it's worse than snow.
Really?
Because given the distance from the sun and it's
so
basically just a distance.
It's the furthest planet from the sun. Hence why it's so cold.
Definitely, yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, no,
Makes
about
sense.
the newly discovered planets. I understand. Oh, the internet says they're active volcanoes.
Really?
Yeah, and just that it's not in our solar system. It's another solar system, and I think that's why they are naming it after numbers instead of actual names and stuff. I think it's a L189 or something like that. Yeah,
My
crazy
brain
names.
is about to explode. So our solar system is the Milky Way.
Yeah, the Milky Way. Yeah.
So this one is in another solar system.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
not
yeah.
with their own sun and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know, right?
There's like
We
a
should-
whole
we should-
different sun from our sun.
Yeah, there are a lot of suns.
I think one
now
day we
around.
really need to tap into this whole planet situation. So
Definitely.
okay, because I was about to ask, since considering the fact that there are volcanoes on the other, on that planet, does that mean it's probably closest to its sun?
Well, a planet is formed up of rock, metal, and it's basically just rock and metal. And the very core part of the planet is so hot. It's like it's in molten state per se. And I don't know, maybe somehow it could be that they are what? They are close to the sun, or it could be that they just have a short layer of stone and metal.
Yeah.
But the molten state is more, so it comes out as something. Yeah, but almost it's kind of tricky.
It's a lot
But
to unpack. It's a lot to unpack. But I'm very, very curious, and I definitely want to find out more. But enough with now the planets. One day, I promise you, one day we are going to come here and talk about the planets. We're going to talk about Neptune. Now we know that Neptune is the furthest from the sun, so it's the coldest. We're going to talk about how Mars is the closest to us. Yes, we're going to dive into all of that.
Definitely, but let's cut off the whole planets thing yet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So let's head on over to our modern day Einsteins, like my friend here likes saying, to Zoe and Zaki, for more information on snowboarding.
Boarding, yeah.
Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, my beautiful friends, my name is Zoe.
Hello, friends. My name is Zeki.
And we are niece and nephew. Welcome back to your favorite show, friends.
With your favorite friends, Zoe and Zeki.
We hope you guys are excited for today. And you know what? As always, we're back to fulfill our daily obligations to our wonderful, wonderful pals behind the screens.
Definitely. So today's episode is a continuation of what we discussed yesterday, but today we want to focus on one sport in particular, that is snowboarding.
Wow, Zaki, you know what? Kids love snowboarding, whether it's with their friends or even relatives. But it is so unfortunate and so sad that many of our friends that live in Africa are not very familiar with this form of enjoyment.
Indeed. But that's no reason to sulk. We can always watch these sports showcased on sports channels.
Okay, Zaki, but what exactly is snowboarding again?
Well, snowboarding is sliding downhill on a snowboard while standing on it. You get your feet almost always attached to a rider's feet.
Ooh, that sounds scary. Is it safe for kids, Zaki?
Yes, but injuries do happen. Some of them very serious.
Okay, I get it. So, what are a few safety tips then?
Well, always wear a helmet that's made for snowboarding, wrist guards, warm clothing, gloves, hat, etc., and goggles that fit and are tinted for sun protection.
What about slopes?
Well, with slopes, everyone needs to stay on marked paths. Pay close to warning signs or snowboarders' blind spots and never stop in the middle of the trail.
Thank you for that, Zeki. I think we should consider doing this type of sport.
I'm gravitating more towards ice skating, which is of course tomorrow's discussion. But we have to sign off. But what better way to end the show than sing a song? Cue the music.
And a one,
and
and a
a
two,
two,
and a 1, 2, 3.
The itsy bitsy spider went out the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider
went up the
sprout
sprout
again.
Yay! So, Zeki, please share today's fun fact with us.
Well, friends, did you know, this is very interesting, snow and ice once had to be brought in by the army. The Winter Olympics were scheduled to take place in Innsbruck, Austria in 1964, but as the event approached, organizers recognized that there wasn't enough snow. So the Australian army went into the neighboring mountains and brought down snow around 38,200 cubic meters and 20,000 slabs of ice.
Wow, that's so cool. But with that said, it's time for us to go take a nap. So from me and Zeki, see you later, alligator.
In the wild, crocodile. And we are back.
Exactly. You know what, Ne? I understand how Zoe and Zaki feel. Like I mentioned earlier, it's so sad that we don't have snow. And
Yeah.
we don't get to snowboard and do all those cool snow activities and winter sports, right? But one day, we'll go and experience them.
Do you know that Namibia has experienced snow once upon a time?
Marie, you know, Ne,
No, it's
I
just
usually
a fun
believe
fact.
everything you say.
It's
I
just a
usually
fun
believe
fact.
things you say, Ne, because you're very smart, but that one I don't believe.
It was in 1992. It's either 1992 or 1993. We experienced snow. Like
Is
actual
it not
snow.
those? It's not hail. It's not.
Not
Are you sure
hail.
it's not hail?
No, I mean, we get hail all the time. Just some few weeks ago between Okahanja and Ochiwarongo, there were hails and it was like a lot of hail. Like
Really?
the size of.
But we experienced.
If you look at it, you would say it's snow. Like it kind of looks like snow since
Yeah.
there's so much, but it's just hail. But we have actually experienced snow.
Really?
I know it's either 1992 or 1993. Maybe friends back home there.
Was it in Valves?
You are perhaps close to the internet, be my fact checker.
In Google. Was it
Yeah.
in Valves?
No, I'm not sure where it was, but because like the piece says so just say Namibia experience now. Didn't
Wow.
actually say which part of Namibia experience now.
Okay.
But yeah.
So hopefully one day there's hope. There's hope. There's
You
light
want-
at the end of the tunnel. There's
You
light
are
at the
yearning
end
for
of the
that much
tunnel.
cold.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to experience snow. So one day we went to SA. I did what is it called? Is it ice skating? Not
Oh,
ice skating.
yeah,
Is it
ice
ice
skate- yeah,
skating in
ice
the
skating.
arena? So that was really, really cool.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
nice.
got to experience that. Do we have skating here in? No, we don't. Here in Windhoek.
Not really.
Yeah, I've never. But nonetheless, it's time for us to dive into a game, right? And we are all about learning words and all that. So today we're going to play the word game. I saw how you and Aurelia did it,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, when I saw it, I was like, I can beat both of you.
My goodness.
I can beat
Because
both
I
of
remember, I
you.
think I lost to Aurelia.
Oh, then you're going to lose miserably
You are here
today. Then you are going to
kill me,
lose.
to put the final nail in the
Yes,
coffin.
yes,
Oh, my
I'm going to
goodness.
finish you. Today I'm going to
Yeah,
finish
but
you.
I've been doing my research, so you better come prepared.
Okay, no, I got this. So I'll
Yeah.
start, you start.
No, so last time we did active. So how about we start off with kids?
Okay, that's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Who's starting?
Gentlemen
Gentlemen first.
No, ladies first. Come on.
Ah,
What do you
gentlemen
mean?
first.
Even the
Okay,
way you are
let's
saying,
do-
it just
Let's
doesn't.
let's do.
give
Okay,
shame.
let's do.
Okay, but
how
what are we
many-
gonna mention though? Names, animals.
Just words. in
words.
general. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, let's do
that's
it.
even much easier.
Okay, let's
I
do
can
it.
beat you.
Okay, it's fine. Let's do. Let me show you what I can do.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so what are you counting?
Okay, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Go.
King, kids, kangaroo,
Beep.
Go
10 seconds.
away.
It's only 10 seconds. They know such thing as ka. Wait, just say the How many did you do?
go?
How many words did you get?
5?
No.
I got 3.
Which ones? I know you said king.
King, kids, kangaroo. And
Kangaroo.
4?
No.
Okay, your turn. You're gonna
Okay.
do I. Okay?
I.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Go.
let's go.
Impala, integrity, incest, intext, inevitable,
Yeah, but
Ingrid.
it's done. Yeah. It's done and inevitable. What big words. Kids, friends, do you know what inevitable means?
inevitable is it's something that you can't avoid,
Wow.
something that's prone to happen or
Okay.
susceptible to happen.
Maria, you're very smart. Always learning new big words. Okay, let's do
Oh,
D
thank
now.
you. D.
Now, this is where I murder you.
Okay.
Let's do it. This is
Okay.
where I shine.
D, let's go.
I'm ready. Dance, Daniel, did, do, day, done.
No.
Done, bro.
Done. You are done. The 12 seconds are done. So how many words?
Done.
How many words?
6.
Are you
With done
sure?
most.
I feel like you.
Just give me done. One,
No,
give me
I
done.
feel like you always want to cheat. I
Give
mean,
me done, Maria.
done. Yeah,
Done. Okay, 6.
yeah.
6 is done.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's your
I
turn.
also did 6 last time, so it's a tie now.
It's a tie. So if you get this, then.
No,
Oh,
no. It's a tie. We have that's D. Okay. How about this? I do D as well. Then you come.
but you're not,
Then you
you're
do
not
S.
allowed to say the words I said.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's still okay. Since we only have S left. I mean, looking at we only have S left.
Okay.
So
All right.
I can do D. Then the tie will be decided by
But
S.
you're not just
You'll be
allowed to.
doing S.
Oh, okay. Let's
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Ish. Why did I agree to this? Denim, donkey.
10.
No, come
10. 10. Okay, 10, bro.
on.
10.
I feel like that was like just 5 seconds.
I
or
started
something.
counting. I said go. You were like, denim. No.
Yeah,
10.
okay, but it's okay.
So I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead with 1 point. You did 2 words.
Mhm.
I'm in the lead with 1 point.
Okay.
So
you
let's
can
do S real quick. Okay.
Go.
Sausage, sink, salt, Savannah, Samantha, social, say, said, sail,
That's it.
saying,
Sales.
sail.
Yeah,
9. That's home.
I wanna go home.
Yeah, no. You know what?
I mean, let's
Do you
just
know
end
what?
this already so I
Yeah,
go because
I
no,
won.
I'm tired of losing shit.
But well done with the words. We learned a big word, which is inevitable, which means
Unavoidable.
unavoidable. It's like it's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mariette, I think it's time for us to go take a nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, friends.
Bye.